Hey guys, welcome back. In the last lecture, we worked on changing the style, size, alignment, and font family of text in PDF. Now, in this lecture, we will be working on displaying the header in the generated PDF. You might have seen that in most of the cases, PDF files come with header and footer. However, it is not necessary all the time and for all kinds of PDF, but sometimes it is needed. For example, consider the salary slip of an employee. Almost all employee portals allow employees to download their pay slips in PDF format, and such PDF contains header and footer parts. You can also consider other examples like downloading invoices, payment receipts, order summaries, and so on. And the very most common example is like the offer letter of a company, where you can see that header part in the PDF contains the company address, logo, details, I mean its name, and the footer part contains some notes and so on. Okay, many of these PDFs have header and footer in it. So in this lecture, we will see how we can add a header and in the PDF to be downloaded using the Prawn Gem. Okay, so let me show you first that what our PDF looking right now. So when you click on the preview and download, you can see that this is showing the PDF where we are displaying the post title and post description as the text. And here there is no footer included in our PDF which the user will download. Okay, so we need to add header and footer part in it. Okay, so first open the post controller and go to the download action. So here you can see that this is our implementation for downloading the PDF so far. Okay, and here we will use the bounding box method for the prawn document. And the bounding box method is a mechanism for shifting the coordinate space, and a bounding box serves two important purposes. First, it provides bounds for flowing text starting at any given point, and it translates the origin 00 to graphic primitives. Okay, and for bounding box there are various arguments. Okay, but the point and width argument must be provided as these are the mandatory arguments. Height is optional. If you do not specify a height to a bounding box, it will become stretchy and its height will be calculated automatically as you stretch the box downward. Okay, I mean its height will be calculated automatically depending upon the content we are showing into the header. Okay, now let's apply this bounding box in our case to generate the header for PDF. Okay, so here you can see that we define the prawn document here, so we need to use the header part here. So first we can use post PDF dot bounding box. Okay, and this method requires two arguments. Okay, so the first argument will be the coordinates, so we can provide left and top for the header. So post PDF dot bounds dot left. Okay, and the next point is post PDF dot bounds dot top. Okay, make sure that you are using top and left for the header part. Okay, so this is the point argument that we defined here. Now we need to define the width. So the width we can define as like, let's say width is post PDF dot bounds dot width. Okay, so post PDF dot bounds dot width. However, if you want to provide any custom width, you can provide some number here as well. Okay, and now let's call this method as a block. So we can call here it is a block. It's like a block. Okay, and now inside this method, we need to provide the text for header, and you can provide any dummy text for now. And I am providing the app name for the header, but you can provide any text as per your need. Okay, so to display that text, we just need to use the same method for displaying the text, like post PDF dot text. Okay, so post PDF dot text. Okay, and one more thing that I want to tell you that for now, since we are in the basic part of implementing the prawn, so I'm just using the text content for now, and later when we will understand it more thoroughly, we will try to display the sections inside the header and logo of some company or some images inside the header as well. Okay, but for now let's display the text only. So pdf.text, and here you can provide blogging app. Okay, and just provide the same values like the size, style, and align. Okay, so here we can provide size 30, so let's make it 35, or let's make it 40. Okay, just because we can separate the high font weight of both PDF title and the PDF header title. Okay, so here you can see size 40 and style bold align center. Okay, but we need to do something more now. Okay, so this line will display the text into the header part. Now let's add a line for header in the PDF. Okay, why I'm adding the line? Because I want to separate the text content to be displayed into the PDF from the content we are displaying in the header. Okay, so we can draw a horizontal line into our PDF, so it will separate both the content and the header content. Okay, so here we can use the stroke method to draw a line, and this method is stroke horizontal rule. Okay, so here we can use post PDF dot stroke horizontal rule. Okay, so here stroke is the action and horizontal rule is the method which draws a horizontal line from the left border to the right border of bounding box at current y position. Okay, and you can save this now. Okay, so this is the part we need to implement to add the header in the doc. Now save this file and preview the PDF in the browser. So first save the changes and go to the browser, and here you can refresh the page, and now you can see that we are displaying the header, and this is the content. Okay, so now the content and the header part is separated through this horizontal line, but the line and block title are too close and there is no spacing between both. Okay, so let's make some space between both the header line and the post title text so that we can separate it more properly. So we can just use the move down method into the header part. So what we can do here, just write here like post dot pdf, sorry, post pdf dot move down, and just provide some value here. For example, let's say we want to separate it by, let's say, 30 pixels, so you can provide 30 here. If you want to separate it by some other pixel range, you can provide that value here, let's say 40, 50, and so on. And now if you refresh the page, you can see that there is a clear difference between the header part and the rest of the page content. Okay, and you can see the difference between the header and post title text here. And that's it for this lecture. Here we implemented a very basic header in the PDF. Okay, in the next lecture we will continue learning by customizing the header. Meanwhile, try this lecture at your end, and let's meet into the next lecture. Till then, tata, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.